Malick, welcome to Newcastle United.
Thank you very much.
How does it feel to be here?
It's great. I'm really happy to be here, to finally have made this move. I can't wait to start to train with the team and to see all my new teammates and all the new stuff.
It must have been a very busy 24, 48 hours for you. Give us a bit of an insight into what that's been like and what your kind of first thoughts were when you heard that Newcastle United were interested in you.
Yeah, so actually the interest I knew for a while already, but now it went really quick. So I was with Milan in Dublin, and after the game I knew that everything is nearly done, that I can finally come to Newcastle. Yeah, so I went back to London with the team because they had a game in Chelsea, against Chelsea, and in the morning on Sunday I flew to Milano. Took my family, my stuff, and at evening I came to Newcastle.
The club's interest in you has reportedly been quite long-standing. I think they were linked with you a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
How have they made you feel wanted, and how have they convinced you that this is the place for you?
Yeah, it's true. I also saw some stuff that is already since 2 years going. But yeah, I spoke with the coach. He showed me his ambition, what he wants to do with me and the club itself. And I think Newcastle, it speaks for itself. What a great big club it is, with the fans, with the stadium. So yeah, I'm really excited to join this massive club.
You mentioned the conversation you've had with Eddie Howe.
Yes.
There. What can you tell us about what he's shared with you about his ambitions for where he wants to take the team? What part you will play in that? What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, he told me first of all that he's really happy that I joined. That he's, as well as you mentioned, that he knows me already for some years. And that he has a big project here, and he wants to develop each year. He wants to win some trophies as he won last season. And yeah, he thinks I can be part of this team. So yeah.
What do you already know about Newcastle United then? How much do you know about the club, about the city itself?
About the city a bit. I saw some clips that I got sent to about the city, about the club as well. I think because it's a big club, so everybody knows a bit about Newcastle. Also the movie, I think was the goal, the goal.
Yeah.
Movie, I think was the first contact I got to Newcastle when I was really small. Yeah, but then of course I always followed the Premier League. I always liked the Premier League, so Newcastle was always there on my watch. Yeah.
You're definitely not the first player to have watched goal, I think, before they joined Newcastle United.
Yeah.
You must have been very small then. What are your memories of that?
I was like, I think around 8, 9. But yeah, I remember I watched it a lot of times, not even one time. My first time maybe I watched it was 9 years, but I think I still watched it when I was 15, 16. Yeah.
That's great. I believe you've got a friend who's a Newcastle United fan as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, I know one personal coach who's actually a Newcastle fan. He's from here as well. Actually in the summer he told me, man, you have to come to Newcastle, believe me and everything. Yeah, so he always tried to push me to come.
You've also played against this team.
Yes.
That Eddie Howe has created in the Champions League a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
For AC Milan at San Siro.
Yes. Exactly.
What about your memories of that game? Do you remember? Because a number of your current teammates that you're going to be getting to know in the next few weeks were playing against you that day.
Yeah. No, I remember good. I remember it good. It was a tough game. I think we played 0-0. I can just remember that Newcastle, that they pressed really hard. It was tough to get out of their back. But I think at the end was a tough game. 0-0 I think was well deserved for both of us.
A number of the fans will obviously remember you from that game. For those that aren't quite as familiar with you, how would you describe yourself as a player, and what qualities will you be bringing to the Newcastle United team?
Yeah, I think I'm a modern centre-back. I'm quite good on the ball. Good defender, obviously. I'm tall, I have physicality. So I think that's my game, yeah.
You played for a few years at AC Milan with Sandro Tonali, 1 year perhaps.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you been able to speak to him about what to expect here?
No, actually I didn't get the time because everything went so quick. I had to go straight to Milano and get my things ready, my family, so I didn't have the time yet. But of course it will be a pleasure to speak with him again, yeah.
You had 3 years playing in Italy for Milan. What do you feel that time in Serie A gave you as a player? What did it do for your game?
Yeah, I think it was a big experience for me, for my career, for my personality. I would say I came to Milan as a young boy or a guy who was growing to be a man, and I think now I live as a man. I built my family there in Milano. I made my Champions League debut and learned a lot of stuff. So I think I really developed a lot in Milan personally and also on the pitch, yeah.
And you come into Newcastle to play for a head coach with a reputation in developing players as well, especially of the age that you're at. What exactly is it that you want Eddie Howe to help you with? Where do you feel he can help you get to as a player?
I think I'm still, as you said, really young. So I think in general there's a lot of stuff to do for me. I know I can learn a lot. I'm really open to learn a lot, to get to know also the style, how he wants to play, how the Premier League is. And yeah, I think he can really get me to the next level to be a top centre back. Yeah.
You mentioned the Champions League as well, that you've obviously got experience in there. We'll be playing in the Champions League this season too. How big a factor was that in your decision to come here?
It was not the biggest factor. Of course, it's nice always to play Champions League, but I didn't mention to my agent or anyone I need to play Champions League. When I hit Newcastle, I said, yeah, I really want to do it. So yeah.
It's a big move for you, but it's a big move for your family too.
Yeah.
How are they feeling about it and moving over to Tyneside and getting used to life?
Yeah, they're really happy because they knew that's what I wanted. I think I have really an open-minded family, so they can wait as well to be part of this new journey, new challenge, and yeah, everybody is with me here. Yeah.
You've got a new game as well this weekend. The Premier League kicks off at Aston Villa. Do you feel ready?
Yeah, I feel ready, of course. I think I'm ready. I already got a good pre-season with AC Milan, so physically I'm ready. Of course, I have to know my teammates and all the plan. But yeah, I'm ready. Looking slightly beyond that as well, what are the kind of goals? What do you want to achieve during your time at Newcastle United? Do you have any that you spring to mind? Yes, of course. I came here with some ambitions, and I know the Newcastle is an ambitious club as well. So of course, first of all, I want to play as many games as possible, help the team to do some good stuff in the present, also in the future, and hopefully to win some stuff. Even the Premier League, I think it's a possibility that can be reached in the next years, or even, you never know, yes. And finally, Malick, there's a bit of debate amongst fans perhaps as to how to pronounce your name. Could you just tell us what the correct pronunciation of your name is? Yes, it's the surname, you know, it's Malick Thiaw.